This episode is brought to you by NBA on Prime. This Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern, it's the Emirates NBA Cup Championship game on Prime. This year's quest for the Cup has been building to this, the championship game, live from Las Vegas. Not a Prime member? Sign up for a 30-day free trial to get started today. The Emirates NBA Cup Championship game, this Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern, only on Prime. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
In Walmart's Nouville, time was ticking away. Only a few nights left till the big holiday. But last-minute gifters had no need to worry. Walmart Express Delivery got their gifts in a hurry. From Nintendo to Nespresso and Lego Flowers, they could check off their lists in as fast as an hour. All of Nouville, East, West, South, and North, could order gifts up until 5 p.m. on December 24th. So this holiday, just do as the Who's do. With gift delivery this fast, they all gasped. From Walmart, who knew? Subject to availability, terms and fees apply.
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of an offensive guard on the football field, but getting an elementary school crossing guard. Sure, they're both guards, but you can only trust one to keep your quarterback safe when the game is on the line. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Here's my 30-second story with Guinness. As soon as my sister and I get home for the holidays, we don't even unpack. We head straight to our pub. The bartender already knows our order, Guinness and fries. We laugh all night, catch up with old friends, and walk home with faces sore from smiling. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. That was my 30-second story with Guinness.
Guinness Draft Stout. Please enjoy responsibly. Imported by Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York.
Hey, the vibes are slipping. I think it's time to bring out the Velveeta shells and cheese. The holidays are a time to go all in on indulgence. Headline your meals with the rich, creamy meltiness of Velveeta shells and cheese and satisfy your holiday cravings like no other. Bring that main course energy to your side dish. Celebrate extra with Velveeta these holidays.
That's just ridiculous. That's what Nick Sirianni said. And I agree. Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is. Covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, right here jointly on the Eagles Pin Pull Podcast Network, and of course on YouTube on the STT Sports Network. Guys, wherever you're watching, whichever platform you're following along, make sure you're following both platforms and all the great people on both platforms. Like, subscribe, share, follow. Whether it's audio or video, make sure you check it all out. And the great team at the Pinpool Podcast Network and all the great other work I do over on the STT Sports Network. I greatly appreciate it, guys. I'm Phil Stiefel, and make sure you tune in live, trending in the AM, Monday through Friday, including Thursday, at 8 a.m., 90-plus minutes of live sports talk, taking your thoughts and opinions and everything I bring on here and more. Plus, we might not agree. You might not agree with what you hear from me here today. So bring it over to Trending in the AM and let me know where I got it wrong. So guess where guess where we're starting? Of course we're starting with Jalen Hurts. And Nick Sirianni was on WIP on Wednesday morning, and he was blatantly flat-out asked, will Jalen Hurts be your starting quarterback this week? And I just laughed. Like, what? First off, before I respond with his answer, why are we even asking whether he's the starting quarterback or not? He's the winningest quarterback in Eagles history. He's been to 2 Super Bowls, the only one ever. He's won a Super Bowl just last year and was the MVP of said Super Bowl. Literally, that was less than 10 months ago. And we're asking whether we should bench the guy. And his answer was, that's a ridiculous question. Because you know what? It is a ridiculous question. It's a completely insane question. You got media people out here asking questions. Do people realize how good Tanner McKee is? Nobody knows how good Tanner McKee is. It's a myth. It's a legend. This city just loves and craves the backup, not just the backup quarterback, backups across the board. I mean, with Sixers, we're always, who's the backup to Joel Embiid? Who's the next Paul Reed or Charles Bassey or whatever? And then Bone. No. Tanner McKee might turn into a great quarterback one day. Who knows? We've seen him in preseason game, in practice videos, And we've seen him in week 18 last year against second-string Giants. And that's it. That's it. Nothing else. But he's pretty special. And I think it's comical that we got to ask this question. There was another host on WIP saying that this is the last week that Jalen Hurts is guaranteed to be the starter because the past is over after this. If he loses to the Raiders, everything he's done the rest of his career is meaningless. And it's laughable. It's nonsense. And I'm frustrated and tired of it. Practice report from Wednesday. We are on a short week. So they did practice on Wednesday in full. And it's actually a really clean injury report. Landon Dickerson was limited with the calf injury he sustained in the last game on Monday Night Football. Zach Bond and Charlie Hewlett, the long snapper, full participants, but had a hand and an abdomen injury, respectively. Jalen Carter, Lane Johnson, both did not practice as expected on Wednesday, and they're both expected. Well, Jalen Carter's definitely missing the game. There's a slight chance that Lane Johnson's back this week. Most likely they'll hold him off to the following week till we play the Commanders. And, while I'm pissed off at the nonsense with the Jalen Hurts and should he play or shouldn't he not, or should he be benched or whatnot, really we're winning on Sunday because, yes, I'm already predicting today that the Eagles will win and end their 3-game losing streak on Sunday because of our elite defense. And our defense is performing phenomenally. They are now, because the number one, general metric for me, not like EPAs and analytic stats. Everyone's like, total defense. No, that's out the window. Passing defense, out the window. Rushing defense, out the window. Points given up. That's what matters most. And the Eagles are now into the top 10. They are the 9th team. They have only given up 20.8 points a game. That's it. And over the last couple weeks, we obviously gave up 22 in overtime, and we gave up 24 to the Bears, 24 to the Cowboys, 9 to Detroit, 7 to Green Bay, 20 to New York. This defense, 26 points to the Rams when we won back in week 3. That's the last time we gave up more than 25 points this season. And why? How are we like this? Jelix Hunt coming on fire. Jordan Davis having a career year at the right time, financially speaking, for him. And, of course, the great Quinyon Mitchell. And I just want to update you on where Quinyon Mitchell's stats are after week 14 because he gave up 0 catches on 3 targets. He's out of the starting cornerbacks in the NFL. He has faced the most targets in the NFL. He's first in catch rate allowed, 41.3% if you throw his way. Tight windows forced, number 1, 41.3%. First in average target separation, 1.8. Where I lost my page here. Fewest interceptions allowed, tied for first. 0 interceptions given up. Second in yak per reception, 2.5. Third in passer rating when throwing his way, 61.5. Fourth in forced incompletions, 13. And tied fourth in passes defensed at 14. I don't think enough is made. The guy's not even in the top 10 in cornerback Pro Bowl voting. He's not in the top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year rankings at this point. But the dude is literally the best cover corner we've seen in ages, better than the 22 Darius Slay and James Bradbury season. We're talking Revis Island good. We're talking, I said this early in his rookie year, and I still do not regret saying this. Arguably, he is going to go down as the greatest Eagles cornerback, barring an injury of all time. And that's not a knock on, new Hall of Famer Eric Allen. This is just a simple fact. He's that special. And we're gonna win. So I looked up there's only 2 times that Jalen Hurts has lost 3 games in his pro career. 2023, he lost 3 games in a row. Then week 16, we beat the Giants. And Jalen Hurts did throw for over 300 in that game. And the Eagles offense, DeAndre Swift and company had 170-plus rushing yards. But in 2021, we also had a 3-game losing streak. And then week 5 came along, and Carolina, Jalen Hurts didn't save it. The defense saved it, holding Carolina to under 270 total offensive yards. So whether it's Jalen Hurts or the defense, we know what the defense is, and the defense is going to do a great job locking down Geno Smith's backup, Kenny Pickett, because Geno Smith has pretty much been not ruled out, but pretty much ruled out with a shoulder injury. He's not going to play. Kenny Pickett will be the starter. The Raiders also are without their number 2 cornerback. He's got the second most snaps at cornerback for the Raiders. Caillou Blue Kelly was placed on IR as well, so they're going to be without him. One other bit of note here, we do get the Joe Davis, Greg Olsen, Pam Oliver team. And one other bit of news for the Eagles. Obviously, they cut Cal, their long snapper, the other day. Charlie Hewlett's practicing. He should be activated. The Eagles are undefeated when he plays this year. And Jake Elliott hasn't missed a kick. But also, Miles Hinton, his practice window had been opened. The 3-week mark was Wednesday. He was not activated from the roster. So he, like Willie Lampkin, is on IR for the rest of the season. Got 3 weeks of practice with the team. Now he's off to the side doing side work and stuff. Miles Hinton obviously is a guy they hope can be a part of the future going forward, but he's not yet. Same thing with Willie Lampkin. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous to talk benching Jalen Hurts, but it doesn't even matter because our elite defense is going to carry us to the end of this season and get us back on track on the playoffs. Guys, everybody have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow with final preview and prediction for the Eagles and Raiders game. Guys, have a great day. Go Birds. Bubbles up.
When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. Enjoy comfortable rooms and friendly service when you stay with Hilton instead. Save up to 25% this season when you book with Hilton. Hilton for the stay. Terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. You're ready to move your business forward, but first, you need to find the right team. Start your search with Indeed-sponsored jobs. It can help you reach qualified candidates fast, ensuring your listing is the first one they see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs are 90% more likely to report a hire than non-sponsored jobs. See the results for yourself. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by McAfee.
Yes! Playoff tickets! Just need to click here and... Wait, what? Big site? Good thing McAfee threw the red flag. That would have been $400 gone.
McAfee blocks risky sites so you don't pay for seats and other things that don't exist. Plans start at just $39.99 for your first year. That's cheaper than parking on game day. Learn more at McAfee.com/online protection.
The McDonald's Snack Wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch Snack Wrap. Spicy Snack Wrap. You broke the internet. For a snack. Snack Wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.